Hi Leo, just like to say a big warm welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, thanks for tuning in, and if you like, please subscribe and like the video. Just like to say to all my Leo followers, thanks for your likes, your subscriptions and all your comments. I really appreciate the feedback. It's always good to know if I'm getting things right or wrong. Today I'm going to, I've tuned in psychically before I got your cards out. And this is your December general. So I'm going to give you that. That'll not resonate for all of you guys, but it'll resonate for some of you guys. I'm using Gilded Tarot as per usual. And Nature Whisper cards. I'm using the Secret Colour cards and the Universe Has Your Back cards. Now I thought I managed to rectify the situation of the colour on the screen, but obviously not. It's really dull outside, so my camera's going a bit funny. And I'm not quite sure how to sort it, so I do apologise. And sorry for these being late. Right, okay, let's tune in. So what I wrote down on my notepad here was, I got the song, Leo, I can't remember who it's by, but it's "Died in your arms tonight, must have been something you said." Right, so the ones the lyrics that stood out for me was "must have been something you said." So I feel someone said something to you, okay, and you've lost part respect or love for that person due to what they've said, okay, partially due to how they said it or what they said to you, okay. Also feel that you're going to have to this month kind of shut yourself off to people that are around you, from their negativity. They might not even know they're doing it, but even by just sharing stuff, what they're saying, how their thoughts are, and you're kind of soaking it up like a sponge. You need to be able to kind of put up a defence of that, okay? Because that's not good for you to take on other people's stuff. I feel that you're looking forward to see what 2018 is going to bring for you. I think you guys are hoping for a nice fresh start, you know, with better opportunities and just a good start to the new year. I'm also was getting a link to America, so I don't know if some of you are possibly going to be travelling to America, or you know someone going there, or someone you know is in America, but I was just picking up, you know, America. Right, okay, let's get into your cards, Leo. So let's have a look. The first card you've got is Azuru, and this is protect yourself, okay? Again, this is just similar to what I said previously. This is you trying to put up a kind of, a lot of you guys are probably empaths and you pick up on people's feelings really well. You're quite in tune psychically, okay? But you have to let that go, because a lot of that feelings and thoughts that you're picking up as a sponge is not yours, okay? So just kind of ground yourself and know what yours is. Maybe a bit of meditation. The next card you got is for the Universe Has Your Back card. And it says, I honour how I want to feel, okay? So don't be putting yourself on the back burner. If you feel something's not right, then speak up. You know, intuitively, you're going to be on the money, Leo, okay? Right, the first place we've got is work, or a creative output that you have. You got this card. This is a beautiful card to get. It's called You Are Worth It card. And this talks of, you know, maybe having a bit of low esteem, maybe self-confidence in the workplace, or your ability to do the job that you're doing. But again, I think this is more other people kind of knocking you or putting you down and being just a bit negative. So try not to play into that. And this is just saying, yeah, you know, you are worth it. Kind of just ignore it. Have more confidence within yourself, your abilities and your skills, okay? You've got a lot to offer in the workplace. You know, you're a really sociable person. You find it easy to communicate with others. I will say sometimes you miss the details, so because your eye for attention to detail is not as strong as other signs. But you do have a lot to offer within the workplace or a creative output. On top of that, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this could be the person in your workplace or your creative output. Don't get fixed up in the gender. This could be male or female. This person is stubborn. They're hardworking. They've had to work hard to where they've got to. That's not been an accident. They're usually self-made people. They're quite emotionally strong. They don't always show their feelings on their face. They can be quite serious at times. They are trustworthy. What else? They can be stubborn. They're very generous and they can be quite open, okay? They're very honest people as well. So I don't know if this is someone that you're dealing with that's made you feel like this at work, or if this is a person that you might go to express this displeasure of how someone maybe is treating you at work, okay? So maybe this person could be a boss that you're going to go to, all right? But that's got to do with work and creative output. So let's have a look at home. So I feel that, you know, you're trying to get in the spirit of Christmas. Christmas means quite a lot to you guys. The card that you've got to go for home is perfect setting. So it's really important for you to create the proper ambience at Christmas, the good atmosphere, and just bring all your qualities into it. So you might be busy decorating, doing some sort of creative thing at home during the month of December, okay? And it's about you trying to, probably as usual, trying to please everybody and, you know, having the place the way you want it, you know, having that, creating that perfect homely feel to your house, okay, for Christmas. And I think that means quite a lot to you. You quite enjoy it. Card in the home position, you've got Justice Reverse. Justice Reverse is talking about something that's not in balance, okay? There's not a balance at home. Things are not as they seem. We can see here she's got a cover over a blindfold over her eyes. Someone is being very unjust. They could be abusing their power within the home or their status. Just because they're older doesn't mean they're always wiser, okay? And you're trying to create this perfect setting, you know, and you're up against this. It can obviously maybe lead to some sort of conflict, all right, where you're going to have to take a stand. So just be aware of that. This person is maybe on maybe even, I want to say, a power trip, okay, or just being about themselves, a bit selfish, and there's not a proper balance here, okay? This could be the sign of Libra. It doesn't mean it could be someone that's just taking on that energy, okay? But the Justice is in reverse there, so nothing is balanced emotionally. Thought process is not balanced. What's coming out their mouth is not balanced. And it's not, you know, it's like walking on eggshells at times, I would imagine. Right, okay, what is in your unexpected? You've got this card here. It's a very beautiful card. There's a lot of yellow in this card, so this tells me, you know, this is, well, a lot of yellow. I mean, it could be really gold. Sorry, the colour on this camera is terrible. It just keeps coming and going. Yeah, be true to yourself, what's in your heart, you know. If you don't want to do something and someone's trying to persuade you or manipulate you to do something that they want and you don't want to do it, I mean, you know yourself intuitively if that's for the benefit of them, if they're being selfish, or if it's going to be the benefit for the whole yourself and any others that are involved, okay? So it's about being true to yourself, knowing your inner truths. Don't discredit your intuition, because that is what's keeping you on the right path, okay? It's about being true to what you want to do, not always trying to be a people pleaser. On top of that, you've got the Seven of Wands, okay? So it's saying you've got to be true to your heart, because you're going to have to take a stand. The Seven of Wands, if you can see here, he's in defence, so you're maybe having to stick up for yourself in a situation where you maybe feel that you're backed into a corner and, you know, Leo, you're going to roar because you're not going to like it and you're going to have to take a stand for yourself. But just be true to your heart, okay? Don't let other people try and manipulate you into their way of thinking or how they want to see the situation. Right, okay, what's your role? So it's Clear Endeavour. This is a beautiful card. It's kind of Christmassy as well. We can see here there is lots of animals and people. There's lots of snow. There's an owl, which tells me it's about clearly seeing things, okay? Whether that be in the, clairvoyantly or not. Some of you guys are maybe seeing images or within your head, or you keep dreaming about something, so pay attention to that. So you are to be clear with your intentions, clear and coming from 11th place when you're doing things for other people, which you usually do anyway, but just make it clear, crystal clear, and be quite pure about where you're coming from and why you're doing it. So that's your role this month. You've also got the Ace of Cups. Okay, now this can mean two things. This can mean it's a new start. It can, the Ace of Cups donates really to love. Okay, so this could be your role this month. Could be to have a fresh start in love, whether that's with a partner you're already with or with someone new. Okay, we'll get more into it when we do your love reading later on. This is listening to your emotions, being true to your heart, as the card above said, but it's heightened intuitiveness as well. Okay, so you are highly intuitive for December, and you need to just watch for the signs. We can see the eye here. There is signs that are being shown to you by spirit or the universe. Maybe you're not having a great time with someone at the moment, whether that be a family member or at work, where you're having to kind of defend yourself, your actions, your beliefs. And I think spirit are showing you signs that they're around you just now, okay? And you're going to be able to pick up on them very well. And even on other people's intentions, okay? Because you're coming from Clear Endeavour, you're clear about your intentions and where you're going, but maybe that other person isn't, but you're going to pick up on that. That's going to be your role this month, is to be extra intuitive. The outcome for the month, Leo, is celebrate your differences. So when we come together at Christmas, there's maybe a lot of people, characters in the family, personality clashes and so on, but when you're family you can't do much about that. It's not like your friends where you can pick them. So be aware of, yes, other people have opinions and thought process or just ways of doing things traditionally or at Christmas time. And this card is just saying, let's celebrate that now, okay? You are trying anyway at home to create the perfect setting because you got that card in that position. And this is just saying, yes, just acknowledge it. Everybody's different and just try and make the best of it as you can. By the end of the month, you've got the 9 of Wands. So putting all this effort into creating the perfect setting and, trying to get for everybody to get along. I think that you're going to find that you're going to be pretty much on your knees by the end of December. You're going to be pretty knackered. It could be just to overdoing things. You might be drinking too much mulled wine. Who knows? But just be aware, energy-wise, you're going to be a bit flat by the end of December. All right, Leo, I'll see you for your love reading soon.